I thought this was supposed to be a kid show. Well, looks like we'd be wrong. Hey guys, Brent back here from Geek for another exciting breakdown. My Hero Academia Season 6, Episode 9. And man, we are in for something special for the month of December. We have huge giveaways coming up for you guys, the viewer, which we'll have more details about once we get to that point in time. All you need to know is you need to be subscribed to the channel for the month of December at any point in time, and you guys will be eligible for some amazing prizes. More of that to come, as well as our big unveiling of a new series that we have coming up for you guys that we think you will enjoy very much. That being said, let's get into the show. Man, you are getting taken through all of the emotional ringer from start to finish. Deku growing up right before our very eyes, the crybaby wimp that he was for the first 2-3 seasons of the show are gone. He is a grown man at this point in time, being recognized by heroes around all of Japan as one of the best to do it. And he's being recognized even by the number one hero as, I should be the one fighting this guy. Instead, this teenager is out there just throwing hands, using whiplash, and causing one hell of a damage not only to himself, but realizing that ultimately the whole plan and attack and chance of success relies right on his back. No pressure, kid. No pressure, right? And even Endeavor, with all of his growing that he's done, the maturing that he's done, his coming of age from being the twisted psychological terror of a father that he was into a supportive hero who hopes to inspire millions and hope to raise up the next generations for hope and peace and justice, still is not strong enough, even though he pushed himself day after day after day after day, chasing an all might shadows, chasing to become someone better, chasing to become someone stronger, and chasing to be a hero that ultimately himself and his family can aspire to be proud of. Because man, he's got a lot of making up to do in that regard. Because there's still more stuff to come out about Endeavor that you guys will be excited for, and ultimately Todoroki is just taking care of Hawks the best he can, which is, not nearly as exciting, but at the same time, you get the whole mentor-student approach. They're very good friends, and they very much appreciate one another, and Shigaraki is dangerous. Him and All for One have huge plans, none of which I'm going to spoil. I have read a manga, so I am ahead of where we're at currently, but at the same time, you, the viewer, are not. We'll get there when we get there. No spoilers here. I want you guys to be able to enjoy it through a fresh set of lenses every single time you watch an episode, as opposed to, hey, I know everything that's going to happen. Let me spoil it for you. What's the fun in that? Let's go through this journey together. Let's talk about things together. Let's enjoy this show together. Because otherwise, why are you clicking here? Why are you checking out Geek Variants? Why are you checking out a breakdown of this episode? You know what I'm saying? If you wanted spoilers, there's plenty of people out there who have it, have done the videos well, and have great content pertaining to it. Go check them out, as well as continue to check out this breakdown. I don't have much else for you, to be honest. This episode is amazing right now. My Hero Academia is currently a top 3 anime going on, and ultimately, this is shedding its skin and evolving before our very eyes. In the beginning, it was, hey, if your kid likes Marvel and you really want to try and get them into anime, this is where you start. And now we're finally at the point where it's like, hey, we're starting to break off a little bit. We've hit a little bit more of a DC kind of stride, or more of an Injustice arc right now. If you threw that in with the Civil War arc for Marvel, a lot of main characters are dying. People are getting injured. They're talking about the big questions. Are we even right? Are we doing what we're supposed to be doing? Are actions correct? Did we go about things in the correct form, manner, and fashion? They don't know. These kids are being forced to grow up in a violent world because, well, the villains refuse to let them just be kids because their plans ain't waiting for nobody, let alone for puberty. That being said, I've been Brett for Geek Variants. If you have not already hit that lovely red subscribe button, be sure to do so. Watermark, bottom right corner, or in the description below. If not, I'll see you in the next one, folks. Tony will be here Monday with more God of War Ragnarok gameplay for you, the viewer. see you guys in the next video.